Greetings everyone, it's Shabbat here. Hope you're having a fantastic day. We are back with the last part of Doom for Super Nintendo, and we will be doing it Inferno. This level absolutely sucks. Hang on. I've got to remember my buttons. I was recently playing Codename Tenka, and that doesn't have dedicated directional strafe buttons. It has a strafe modifier button, which is awful. I hate strafe modifiers. So I'm just having to get used to controls again. Now, this level absolutely sucks because we have two Cacodemons to deal with a pistol. And I mean, we could get the shotgun, but the problem with trying to get the shotgun, you still have to deal with them and you end up burning through your shotgun ammo, and we don't get a huge amount of shotgun ammo in this stage. You actually come out of this stage a bit like what I came out of Deimos Anomaly, just incredibly under sort of no, oh Jesus. You come out of this typically very under equipped. There, one's dead. And if that's not bad enough, we have to deal with my least favourite level in the whole of original Doom. I mean, some of the Die Flesh Consume levels also are a misery to play. Okay, that is just doing that. That's where I learned I could use the door to crush them. A bit novel, but it doesn't matter. Okay. Just run across here, grab this shotgun. Now the annoying thing is there, you actually start taking damage against the damage from the damaging floor beneath you. It's really annoying. So I have actually got stuff. So okay, thank God there was a med pack here. And I still have a whole bunch of enemies to defeat, including another Cacodemon. Yeah, this Inferno likes to chuck a whole load of Cacodemons at you, and it is not a fun time. I mean, it's not as bad as, again, not as bad as Die Flesh Consumed with E4M2, which just has hundreds of Cacodemons. No, I say hundreds. It's like 20 odd, isn't it? I can't remember the exact number. There's a lot. Right, yeah, because there's like nothing here to grab. Right, through here. Take out these demons. And as if, like, the start of Inferno wasn't bad enough, like the first level, the second level's even worse. Hang on. God damn. God damn, I'm back down to pistol. Is there not a bunch of imps in here? I thought there's a bunch of imps in here. Thank God there isn't. Some shells. I think it's in the next room. I think the imps are in the next room. Yeah. Now, something I mentioned in the second episode is the oh god, the shotgun doesn't pierce through enemies, and that's true, it doesn't. And that's because, unlike piercing through enemies is the wrong way to describe it. It's basically because in traditional Doom, the shotgun fires five shots effectively. One shot from a shotgun is basically 5 pellets, and the game usually, oh my word, a rocket launcher, seriously, that is like not what I want. Is there gonna be another imp? No. Oh thank God! Oh thank goodness. Ammo. Right, I'm gonna need that. But I've got a rocket launcher with an additional rocket. Not particularly helpful, but we'll worry about that later. But anyway, it fires 5 shots, if you will, a blast from a shotgun is 5 effectively projectiles. So it doesn't pierce through. Instead, basically anything that is any projectiles that don't make collision. Oh, that. I'm trying how to explain it. I'm trying to explain it whilst I'm playing is not the best. Oh, there's a demon there. Let's go to view. Basically, yeah, it's if a target dies, any targets that would, any of the pellets that would have hit it will kind of continue on through because the creature loses its corporealness, I suppose. It doesn't become incorporeal. Incorporeal is the wrong word. It happens so often. This is why Slough of Despair is like my least favourite level, because you come out of Hellkeep with like nothing, and then Slough of Despair is like, hey, I heard you got no ammo. I have some Cacodemons and other enemies, and try to negotiate your way through this sort of maze. Uh-oh, I think I heard something behind me. Oh, Jesus. I am probably approaching this level in the wrong way. I should probably be gunning for the chain gun, which is on the right hand side here. But yeah, unlike traditional Doom, the way the shotgun, oh my word, that's probably what was doing all the damage to me. Compared to original Doom, the way that these Super Nintendo shotgun works is it only does one projectile line. So it basically condenses everything into one almost super bullet, if you will. That's why it's so good at like, long range in this. Because it's not really a shotgun, it's more like a hunting rifle, I suppose. All these guys. So what I want to do is by coming. Oh no! This was a mistake. Go on. Is that gonna? I mean, it acted like it was hit, but whether or not it actually was is up for debate. Oh my word. If I walk over this, is that gonna drop? No, it doesn't. Because ideally, what I need to do is get those platforms to lower, which I can do. We can get them. There we go. That's what I wanted. Get at least like 20 shotgun shells. There we go. Oh, and some energy cell ammo. Nice. Not that I have an energy cell weapon, but yep. There being a Cacodemon behind there came as no surprise. Oh, come on. I'll get stuck on things. There is a plasma rifle on this stage, so if I can find it, I'm laughing. Because I've picked up quite a bit of cell ammo. I love the way that the Cacodemon just sort of flies ominously towards me. Doesn't even do it slowly, it does it quite fast. But this is, again, why I really hate this level, because it is just enemies everywhere. Uh-oh. Oh, I'm dead. So one of the useful things, I suppose, is unlike unlike other versions of Doom, when I die, I don't have the pistol start the level. It's sort of a that's the game. That was silly of me. I don't have the pistol start a level, which is nice. If I had the pistol start, this would be even worse. So let's get rid of you. It does restore you back to 100 health, which is kind of that's polite of it. But I could really do with more. Really do with some more resources. What are you? You're a zombie man. I like how the Lost Souls make the same noise that Cacodemons seem to. That doesn't cause any confusion. Not in the slightest. Right. Grab your ammo. There we go. This part's probably going to take a little bit longer than all other parts that I've done, just because... Oh, thank God, there was a moment that I was like, uh-oh, I am literally down to my last, like, shot there. Right. Let's go this way. I want that armor. But I also want to just be careful not to encounter any enemies, or at least any enemies I do encounter, I want them to be hopefully a nice, soft, easy encounter. That's a... Oh, no. Okay, that's useful. There's a berserker there. The berserker is not useful in terms of the ability to, you know, play really bad 16-bit punch out. It's more that it does heal you back to 100. So the idea would be, my word, Lost Souls move fast, don't they? Just watching that guy zig and zag around, and ouch. I swear this does get easier after this stage. Inferno is a tough chapter for just the reason that this entire section is just a bit unfair in places. Again, it's this level mostly. I think if I didn't have to do Slough of Despair, like you wouldn't have to in the Atari port. Inferno is actually quite cozy for the most part. Ouch. Right, so now my health is like dangerously low. We are going to go grab that oh crud. Uh-oh. I woke up a demon somewhere. Where is he? Where is that demon I woke up? There he is. Gotcha. Right, so let's come back for that berserk. Which was over here, wasn't it? In... No, hang on, a bit further around. In... Oh, no. Away with you. There we go. Oh, again, puts me back to 100 health. Which is great. That's where I want to be. Oh, nice. Mega armor. That'd be super useful if I can get that. I suppose one thing I should be glad is that being able to sort of effectively stun lock enemies, particularly like the Cacodemon there. I mean, actually, they have quite a high pain chance anyway, don't they? Right. Uh-oh. I woke up a Cacodemon somewhere. Yes, this entire this entire chapter is just god awful. Just throws like so many things at you. Come on. Oh. Gotcha. Right. Now, I believe... this, I think, will lower something that will allow me to get... Is that the one that allows me to get a plasma rifle? I really don't remember. I know there's a button that allows us to get a plasma rifle. Or a plasma rifle is hidden within this like maze of walls. I kind of want it because it's going to be absolutely vital to my survival going forward. Oh, no, 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 no. That's really bad. Sweet Jesus. I think I think the size of them was sort of blocking them almost, but not that you should usually. Oh crap! Oh God, no, no, this. God, no, this was a mistake. I told you Slough of Despair sucks. I actually doing this on Nightmare. Right. So this time, we're going to try and not aggro. Wasn't what I wanted to do because I aggroed that demon. I didn't want to aggro. I let Lost Soul go. They move so goddamn fast. Usually Lost Souls don't move that fast unless they're charging. Evidently, this version of Doom didn't get that memo. Oh! That was nice. One rocket. Again, really nice. Usually it takes like 2... I'm trying to remember the Cacodemons' relative health stat. Right. Grab the armor. I know I said that this version of Doom has a pretty decent yeah, the soundtrack to this game isn't that bad. It's not perfect. This is a little bit farty, if you will. Uh-oh. Is that Lost Soul I see in the distance? That is. He's coming right for me. Right, okay. This is that one stage that I wish I knew better. But it basically does come down to the fact that I don't play Ultimate Doom as much as I probably should. So my memory of these levels is awful. Right. We can get ourselves the chain gun, that's fine. Let's go this way this time. Let's try not to get ourselves... It's my own fault. I sort of ran into a whole bunch of Lost Souls. I didn't think they were all there because I would have thought they would have all come out and come after me, but okay, shotgun shells, good. Let's just take you out. That was silly of me. Right, I will grab that armor though. Mecha armor isn't just the fact that it is like There's another reason why Mega Armor is so much better than normal armor. Typically, your normal armor will reduce the damage to HP by a third. That third being transferred over to armor damage. Whereas Mega Armor is a 50-50 split. So you can see that I only took six damage from that Cacodemon. It's a minimum damage on a Cacodemon. I want to say they could do like. Ow. Oh, I got. That was bad of me. That was very silly. Very silly behaviour indeed. Right. Come over here. There'll be the Cacodemon. No, it's all the Lost Souls. I should probably have switched over to my. Do I? Oh, I have very few bullets in my chain gun. That's not particularly useful. Oh, crud! Whoa, wait, where did you guys come from? You came from this secret. Oh my word! I can still get the berserk, can't I? I didn't pick that up yet. My god. Yeah, I'm going to say this again. Lost Souls in this version are. Yeah, I didn't pick up the berserk because the berserk's over here. Oh, thank God for that. Yeah, as you can see, as I've done other bits in this level, other areas seem to have opened up. Which is where this level gets really frustrating, is I can never remember where everything is. I heard what I could only assume was either a Lost Soul or a Cacodemon, but I can't confirm which one it is. So unfortunately, they seem to use the same wake-up sounds. I'm near the start of the level, which is fine. What's over here? That's health. Useful to know. More shells. The thing is, you kind of make your way through this level by the skin of your teeth, as it is. There he is. And then they expect you to kind of go through the nonsense that is the start of, I believe it's Pandemonium. That's a rocket launcher. That would be just a single rocket. Don't underestimate a single rocket, but I might just see if I can just end this as opposed to trying to find all the bits. Uh-oh. There we go. Whew. Oh, no. Hang on. Let's go into here. The thing is, this level is actually a lot shorter than you think it is. It's just because it's a maze. God-awful maze of hooks and traps. And it's in the shape of a hand. Famously, in the shape of a hand. And it sucks for it. I can't believe this. How much? Okay, I've got a decent amount of bullets. Uh-oh. Now I'm a bit worried because it's giving me like 2 buttons there. And one of those buttons I'm worried is going to kill me. Everything else is killing me. It's like, here's an arrow, press this button. Oh my word. Okay, cool. That's nice. That was polite. What if I press the other button? Yeah, that's a couple of demons. But a bonus room with... Oh, some rocket. Ah, I don't need rockets. Rockets are like the last thing I need. Well, there's gonna be a couple of areas where I can imagine rockets will be useful, but not right now. Not in a really tight quarters stage like this. All right. I pick up cells and stuff, but I have 8 rockets now. That's nice. Oh, I know it's somewhere around here. Hang on. God damn it. This is what I was looking for. Oh, what a pain about that was. Right. Yeah, do you know what? Let's get out of the way, because I don't really want to be there. There's... Is it this? Yeah, so there's this blue door here. Activate that. Let's go drop this. Okay. Oh my god. I would like it took me 20 minutes to beat. God damn it. That's like pandemonium next. This level can be rough. If you're doing this on if you try to do this as a pistol start, the fact that you kind of begin the level with a demon right in your face like that, it is awful. But this is the level. I think this is the first level. Well, it would be the first level we get it, but hang on. That was bad. Now I'm hoping the rest of this won't be so bad, he says. Because the rest of this level, the rest of these levels aren't as awful. Uh-oh. Alright, there we go. Dealt with you. I believe there's a lost soul around. No? This is damaging floor, isn't it? No, it's not. That's good. Yeah, okay, that was damaging floor. I do want to go back that way though, don't I? I swear it wasn't this side, I swear it was the other side. Oh well, we do want to be here anyway, because that gets us these bits. Oh, when I stop getting stuck on level geometry, that would be lovely. 8 rockets. I'm gonna need the rockets in this level. I know I am. Just because I noticed a handful of Barons of Hell in really awkward places. Oh, whoa, Jesus! You didn't even make a wake-up noise. Rude. The whole reason why I need a backpack is real. Yeah, oh god, I'm gonna need to find a backpack sooner than later. You'll notice I've only got 50 shotgun shells when that should have taken me above, but it's because I haven't got a backpack yet. Right. Let's make our way through this level then, shall we? I probably shouldn't have gone that way. No. It's odd. Now again, this is one of these weird levels where I'm actually more familiar with the way this stage is laid out in the Atari levels. So I don't quite remember what everything is anymore. Okay, cool. Ammo, rockets. Well, rocket, should I say. Should be a Baron somewhere coming up. Oh, yeah, there he is. That didn't kill him. Gotcha. Alright. I do feel like I've tackled this level the wrong way, because I believe we wanted to go around the other way to get the key. Stop moving. Yeah, because there's a blue key door there. There's also two... There's a computer area map. Don't find those very often in this game, truth be told. What's behind you? Oh, God. Really? That sucks. Alright, we've got a blue key door. And there's the blue... No, wait, no. It's just mecha armor. Damn it. Because the blue key is like... Oh no, now I don't remember where the blue key is. I do want to go through here though. Because if we come around here, that's a supercharge, good. And around here, BFG. So it's the BFG 9000. Excellent. Oh no, at some point I picked up the blue key. This is great. This is good. Hang on. Let me just do something quickly. What is my fire button is that? I'm okay, cool. I just had this brief moment, I'm like, I can't remember my buttons, and I just knew I was going to open that door. Or even, I wasn't going to open the door, I was just going to fire a rocket straight into it and blow myself up. We're not going to explore the whole level because there isn't a need to, because it will literally be it'll just consume too many resources to do. We are pretty much armed to the teeth though, which is nice. Excellent. Through the portal. God, now it's what is it? House of Pain, is it next? Yeah, this level is in this version, in the sort of more traditional Doom version. The end of House of Pain is just really frustrating. It's a good thing we've got the BFG. Hey, is this music that plays during the Cyberdemon stage? Tower of Babel? Or is it... I mean, it's... Hang on. That's just not... I'm not dealing with you guys. Right. We go for the teleporter first. Oh, no, bad move. Because I think if we come into here first... Oh my word, I am just getting my giblets just consumed. Hey, buddy. Right. Now we can come into here. And is there anything actually here? I don't think there is. God damn it. I feel japed. Right. So... Still don't have a backpack. That's actually causing me a lot more concern than you imagine. Because without a backpack, I'm basically I'm wasting some of these pickups because I can't get the maximum amount of I can't get the maximum amount of ammo I can carry. There's an invulnerability down there. I really don't like how that's placed. Those feel like crushers. Oh dear, dear, dear. Alright. I press that. Okay, that opens. Cool, 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 cool. So... yeah, that was going to activate that crusher. I knew it was. What I'm going to do is I'm going to run across here, grab that. You know what? I've got an idea. No, it's a bad idea. My plan was to fight through the next lot of enemies using a rocket launcher at close proximity, but I realise that's a silly idea. But instead, we can sort of just try to figure out where we are, what we're fighting. There we go. Okay, cool. Out my way. I believe there's a Baron down here. Gotcha. Yeah, it only takes 3 shots to kill a Baron. That's fascinating. No, I don't want to use my BFG just yet. I was about to say, this invulnerability is lasting a long time. Not that I'm complaining, because there's a room down here which I know has some supplies in it, and also a Cacodemon in close proximity. So maybe we'll plasma gun him. Gotcha. Oh, come on, don't get hung up. You got to be careful, because I think... come on. I think you can soft lock yourself. That'd be an awful thing to have to get yourself soft locked in this game. We go this way first, don't we? Explosive barrels. Temporal invisibility. We're not going to use that because even though it probably would actually help me a little bit, I'm not going to worry about it. Oh, okay. Chill. There was only one level we're actually missing from this version of Inferno. And I'm grateful that we don't have to do Unholy Cathedral. I'd rather, to be honest, I'd rather do Unholy Cathedral than Slough of Despair, but you know what? We take our wins where we get them. You absolute sod. Opening that door to get reinforcements. Oh, come on. My way. Right, so I believe in here Now, this is another BFG, isn't it? It is. Excellent. Which, getting another BFG just means we get a buttload more cell ammo. About 40, I believe. We get like all... We get 1 shot's worth of a BFG, which is probably going to be worth using when we open that door there. Ah! Seriously? Right, I need to open the door behind me, because what I am going to do... Open this. Open this. Wow! Oh! That felt so, like... Oh god, that felt so weak. That was just basically a Baron of Hell fireball, wasn't it? Wow. Wow, okay. BFG, you're really letting the side down, aren't you, today? I know that there's going to be a bunch of demons will come out of a wall. I thought a bunch of demons came out of the wall here and just overwrote my armor value. You sod. There we go. Let's come in here. Alright. Now, usually when you do the Atari port, the level basically ends around here. There's a Baron of Hell and Cacodemons. But no, we get to have this fun of this nonsense, followed by the next bit of nonsense. Excellent. And at this point, I am really going to need my... I'm so glad I got the plasma rifle. If I didn't have the plasma rifle, I think I would be pretty scuppered at this point. And the reason why I say that, yeah, there's a bunch of switches, and they open and close various doors around here. And what we're trying to do, got my invincibility there. That's good. Excellent. So, move to here, kill you guys. We'll open up that door, which doesn't really have a door-like texture. Well, it's a very unique kind of door. Red key, here we go. So, now what we're going to want, we want our plasma rifle. We're going to be using up a lot of cells. More cells than what I wanted to against... I can't believe I wasted 40 cells on that Baron. Oh well, it happens, doesn't it? So when we come into this section here, this is basically a corridor of like damaging floor, and we're just going to basically just run our way through. And actually that went without a hitch. Except here, Cacodemon right in front of me. Out of my way, buddy. Oh my word. Off to Mount Erebus, I believe, next, is it not? It is Mount Erebus. So, because this is based off the PC version, in terms of its like levels, this actually does have the secret exit to... The secret exit for this chapter, which... I mean... I don't need to get it. The secret exit for this chapter is a bit sort of superfluous, and now I'm being shot at from like all around me, which is not particularly good. So let's come over here into this room that's filled with goddamn hit scanners. Try not to die. There is a berserk in the middle there, so I can heal myself up. and there's going to be those energy cell packs. It's 100 energy cells. I still don't have my backpack. Right. So from here, there is this area here. So I'm going to try and run into it. Oh, there we go. Boom. That's actually the secret exit for this. And this is going to take us over to Warrens. And you might be thinking, hang on a minute. We've been here. And we have. We have been here. This is very similar to Hellkeep, as you can see. To the point where even when we get to this door, you know, what are we expecting? We're expecting 2 Cacodemons. Oh, would you look at that? 2 Cacodemons. Hang on a minute, what? You got hit by 2 goddamn rockets. Why aren't you dead? God damn it. Tanky sod. Gotcha. Alright. So you might be thinking, okay, we've been here before. You know. And yeah, I agree. It's all a little lazy. Ouch. But at least this time we have the ammo to deal with the enemies here. We've got all kinds of ammo. I've got a BFG, which is rubbish. Right, so let's just blast our way through here. Oh, come on. No, don't. Yeah, don't hide around corners. So I must admit, doesn't this area look a little bit bigger than last time? That's just a general observation. I don't think it's actually tied to the gimmick of this map. Because there is a gimmick to this map. Right. It feels good to be able to go through this level and just have like to go through Hellkeep and just have like the ammo that I need to deal with everything. Because every other time I've done this, you get to this point, I've run out of shells and right. So let's try to see if I can use a rocket to soften up these imps in this room here. I mean, that seemed to work. It worked quite well, if you ask my opinion. Oh, come on. Oh my god, why can't I hit things? I'm wasting so much ammo. Right. Yeah, through here. Into here. Grab yeah, it's a stim pack. Grab our supplies here, go through the teleporter, but it's not a teleporter. In fact, there's a cyber demon here now. So let's just rocket duel this cyber demon a little bit. It is quite interesting. There was something that someone said to me when I kind of cut the clip of me killing myself with. Okay, cyber demon, that was like the shortest rocket duel I've ever had. Oh, now I feel bad. God, you. Now, usually I would run back through the stage. Supercharge. Oh, yeah. In fact, actually, let's just grab my rocket launcher. There we go, that's better. So what's nice about this stage, now it is a harder stage. Because as you can see, there's like a whole bunch of new areas. Oh! Okay, that was entirely my fault. That was very silly of me. I didn't know how much longer I had of that power up. If I'm totally honest now, I think there was a berserk over there, wasn't there? There was. Oh, thank God for that. Let's grab ourselves. This is layer up power ups. Are we? Oh, blue key. Hang on. Did I miss the blue key? I did. It's right there. Oh well. Alright, so let's make our way back. There's going to be another area just out here. A bunch of demons? Yeah, a bunch of demons. There's another invulnerability there anyway, so I'll probably carry that with me to the end of the level. There's a chainsaw. I'm not picking up the chainsaw, I don't want it. Right. Let's make our way back to the start of this level. Yeah, I'm not dealing with you. So, we now have this switch here, which I think opens up an area over here. Let's just blast my way through you. Oh my word. Let's just run. Run out. And now this should be replaced by a new switch. No, not that one. Which one is it? Oh, I failed to pick up something, didn't I? Oh, that's not good. Yeah, I know. I'm doing a grand old job, aren't I, today? Oh my word, that's a lot of shotgunners. Yeah, that was entirely my own fault. Oh, god damn it. Way more enemies than I was expecting. Damn it. That was a little annoying, I'm not gonna lie. But basically the way this is gonna play out, it's gonna play out the exact same way. Again, the fact that goddamn Cacodemons survived, like, can't believe that. You know, I'm not even going to worry about going through the shotgun area because there's no point. There's very little in terms of like resources that I will get from there. I mean, to be honest, had I not blown myself up with my own rocket against that Baron, yeah, no. Hey, buddy. That was my own fault. I shouldn't have blown up myself with my own rocket against that Baron, but doesn't matter. You're down. I was hoping this was going to take me about an hour, but it's going to take me well over an hour because the next stage after this, it's not terribly. It's a long-ish stage with very little in terms of like challenge. The challenge is getting lost. Right, I have one rocket. Fly, rocket. Yep, you're all dead. That's good. I've got way more health this time at the very least. Okay, let's do this. Grab a buttload of rockets as I run over to the acquired invincibility. Can't believe I missed it. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. About 11 rockets. Yeah, that's not usually how many rockets it takes to take down a cyber demon. Usually it takes like 20, 30. It's a huge amount of firepower to take them down. Like, I had more difficulty taking down that Baron. I felt. Go. Oh, right. Grab the environmental protection suit. Not that I need it, because we'll restock our rockets. Excellent. And grab that supercharge. Nice. Alright, and then what I'll do is we're basically going to do what we did last time, but do it a bit better. Because I kind of I wimped out. I should have, when the walls lower to reveal the other barons, I really need to just like take them all out. So let's grab this armor. Get ready to run. Oh, no. Don't get hung up on doors. Okay, yeah, so I do need a red key. Which I did get, didn't I? I got a red key. Right. Yeah, 'cause the red key's right here. So I just basically beansed it up, didn't I? Right. Right, let's just run. I've got plenty of cell ammo, which is what I'm going to need for later on. So you've activated the exits of the level, haven't you? But where? Where do I go? I can't remember. Right, I do not remember. Hang on, did I... You know what, that was the problem, because I was activating the switch on the wall in front of it that was dug into the ground. That's my own fault. Right, so this level on Nightmare is, at least normal Nightmare, not Super Nintendo Nightmare, is god awful, just because the amount of like the fact that you start and there's 4 shotgunners right there who are all just gonna rip you to goddamn shreds. Now I know for a fact. Oh, never mind. I thought I had to open that door. Since I didn't. There's a backpack there. Boom, nice. Finally. I could have had a backpack so much earlier. I know I could have. It hasn't made a huge difference. The other thing that makes this level difficult on Nightmare, at least the PC Nightmare, is that so many pinkies, and if you're playing Nightmare mode on PC, They are turbo pinkies. They are twice as fast. They attack twice as quickly. It is not a good time. So let's just blast our way through. We've hit the hour mark, but you know what? It is what it is. I don't profess to be an expert, not particularly like this version of Doom. I will acknowledge Slough of Despair took an embarrassing amount of time to beat. Oh, there's lost souls there as well. Let's just chain gun my way through all of these. Gotcha, out of my way. Grab the mega armor. Nice. There was another switch, isn't there? It's this one. Because that will open up this area, which has the Cacos in it and a supercharge. That enemy was approaching me really slowly. That one was like very slowly approaching me. Kind of terrifying. Right, so now that we've been in that area, got ourselves the blue key. We'll come over this side. There's a blue door here. Whoop. There's a lot of lots of empty space in this level. Like this room here, huge empty space, and we only have one Baron. It's just a bit weird. Very weird. Let's come over here. Flip switch. Grab cells. Did I pick up the other one? I did, didn't I? Yep. That should, yeah, it's a bridge here. Now, I don't think, yeah, I need the red key there. That's fine. But lots of cell ammo, which is great because I can probably get to a point now where I can main the rest of the stage with the plasma rifle. Because there isn't much left in terms of enemies. Which sounds very strange, but it's true. At least enemies that are of like major threat. I think usually what you would do is you probably drop down that area and be blasting with your plasma rifle, ideally. There is a dude here with a BFG. Nice. And I just walked. Oh, crud, I warped myself over here, didn't I? Not what I wanted to do. Run back over. Oh, hang on a second. Oh yeah, there's a staircase here. I was like, there's a staircase if you drop down. I know there is. Right, so wander our way through a bit of a maze of red walls. Not exactly the most greatest on the eyes, but we make our way through here. There's a teleport there. We want to avoid that for the time being. We want to come here, press this button. That button will, there's a whole bunch of doors that have red keys that will basically pre-open them for you, if you will. So I believe there's one over here. Yeah. Yeah, and we could just sort of pick these guys off from here. There's like a couple more doors that we need to go through, and I can't remember them all. Because usually what I tend to do is skip on this level. There's a jump you can make to get a key earlier than you normally would. It's marginally earlier. Not like it's like a massive skip. Yeah, because I would use the yellow key there. To get the yellow key, we come over here. Oh, no, 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 no. This is bad. Out my way. Out my face. Into this one. And usually what you would do is you would do a little jump to grab that key. But I don't think I can do that on this version. So what we do is we come over here. There should be a button. Press that button. Come back over to here. That's now sorted that out. We now have the yellow key, which is what we needed for this door here, I believe it was. Yeah, this one here. Again, for what is the penultimate level of Doom, this level is really disappointing. It's an annoying to switch, as opposed to what it could have been, which is just, you know, good old glorious ripping and tearing. But, you know, computer station. E1M7 is like the perfect final act map. It's just a glorious map. Right, here we go. We're heading over to this. So let's see how good the BFG is going to be. Oh, crud. Against you. Oh, there we go. Wow. Wow, that was sad. The loathsome spider demon that masterminded the invasion of the moon bases and caused so much death has been beaten for all time. A hidden doorway opens and you enter. You've proven far too tough for hell to contain. And now hell at last plays fair. You emerge from the door to see the green fields of Earth home at last. I wonder what's been happening on Earth while you battled the evil unleashed. It's a good thing that no hellspawn could have come through that door with you, right? Okay, and that's it. We don't even get like the. That's a shame. Anyway, we don't usually get the usual ending screen for Doom. But anyway, with that all said and done, I hope you've enjoyed yourself. That was Doom for Super Nintendo, and oh my god, Slough of Despair really just kicked the heck out of me, and I'm glad that's over. Anyway, with that all said, if you've enjoyed yourself, you can click on me there to subscribe. Over there, there'll be some other videos you can watch, and I look forward to seeing you when I next do.